How you doing? My name is Joshua Farley. I'm a junior business accounting major from Freeport, New York. Now the topic is what is a transformational leader? Transformational leader is present, engaged, they're disruptors, they're creative, and solution oriented. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of break it down bit by bit with like a little explanation. So I would say a transformational leader is present because in order to lead people, you have to be around, obviously, but not just be around, but you have to also lead by example, um, and kind of show what a leader is. For example, as an RA, let's say you guys have to do a program and you're working with the team, you have to be there with your team and help out with your team. You can't just let your team, you know, go off by themselves. And this also kind of ties into being engaged, but it's also something where you look at it like this in the world in general. You don't want to be a boss. What a boss would do is just tell you to go do something, and for the most part, you'll do it while they sit back and watch. You want to be a leader, so you want to be involved. You want to be present, and that kind of ties into being engaged. Now, I'll look at another aspect of being engaged as in knowing who you're leading and knowing your people. You can't just go out and lead and not know who you're leading, because everybody has to be led differently. So being engaged as in understanding who you're leading in that sense. I'll say another aspect is being a disruptor. As a leader, you're not always going to agree with certain things or the way things may go, but as a leader, you should be able to stand up and express how you feel and really challenge things that you don't feel are right. Another thing is being creative. As a leader, it's important to be creative in what you do because one, it adds. Every leader is different in their own way, but I also believe it adds to, I guess, not necessarily having a boring side of being a leader. Uh, Yeah. Then I'll go into solution oriented. So I say being solution oriented because you can't always come up with problems without having solutions. You also whenever there's issues, you have to have a solution. And if you don't have a solution to any issues, basically all you're doing is complaining, and you don't want to do that as a leader.